Today, I was looking at this box of Ultimate Masters. I realized Master sets are dead. Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie, and I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Thank you to all the people who have been subscribing. We just hit 12,000 subscribers on the channel, which is wild. Last month was crazy in terms of subscribers, so thank you to all who have joined. This has been a lot of fun, and I hope I get to continue to do it forever. So today I want to have a conversation about master sets and what is going on with Magic the Gathering and reprint equity and all the things in the Magic the Gathering environment. I'm very curious to hear your opinions as well, so make sure you leave a comment in the comment section as I'm going along to tell me where I'm wrong or what I miss or if I'm right about something. So master sets, right? We've had a plethora of different masters set type things over the last 3, 5, 10 years. Ultimate Masters is the one for me that when I think of a master set, this is what got me like back into big old box opening experiences and a lot of fun way back in the day. But now we had Commander Masters last year. We had Dominaria Remastered, which is a brand new, not master set, but really it is a master set because it's premium priced and it's just a reprint set. And now we are on the forefront of Ravnica Remastered, which I've already criticized quite a bit on the channel. Because here's the thing with master sets. They can only tap into reprint equity so much before it just goes away, and they always want to charge a premium for these products. I would have almost no issue with Ravnica Remastered if it was a standard priced product. I'm saying, where you as a consumer could get a set booster box or a draft booster box or whatever for $110, $120, and that worked from store perspective, or a collector box at $200, like if that worked, and now let me be very clear, I think we will see that for Ravnica Remastered, but not from a store perspective. You can't do that because that's way less than our cost as stores. But because they want to add a premium to the product and cash in on the reprint equity, it just doesn't work. We have not seen this master set thing work in forever, probably since like Double Masters, I would say. Like Double Masters actually worked pretty well. It's kind of ironic that one worked pretty well. But other than that, most of the other master sets have done very poorly. So I want to get into this a little bit because I think it's more than just they print too many master sets and they should stop doing it. One of the big things I think that's happening is that they are including cards that would have been in master sets within other regular standard sets. So, I mean, we've talked about it on the channel, but Smothering Tithe, Doubling Season, Rhystic Study, cards that were in Commander Masters that they put in Wilds of Eldraine in that kind of subset, that little whatever. And when you do that, you cash in on that reprint equity so much that then the master sets at a premium price just don't move. So if you're going to do this thing where you're putting in, key reprint cards in standard sets or in regular sets, you cannot additionally have the master set variant. And I think that we will get to a day where Wizards actually hangs up their hat on master sets, at least for a period of time. And I think that's okay as long as they can get, for Wizards' perspective, I think that's okay as long as they can get the reprint equity and the money out of selling more standard product or selling more of another specialty set, like whatever. But here's the other kicker that I want to focus on, because master sets are so focused on reprint equity. And what I'm noticing, and kind of a contrary to some of my other videos, what I'm noticing now is that Wizards is creating new cards for what would future be master sets. They are creating new staples. So take a look at some of the cards over the last couple years that they've created, and you will see they are rewriting what a staple card is. Orcish Bowmasters, the One Ring, Boseiju, that's just in the last 2 years. We also have Jeweled Lotus, a card that's seeing tons of play. Orcish Bowmasters and the One Ring, though, stand out to me as cards that they push the power level so far on that they are creating new staples to then when you see the reprint equity going down on some of the old staples that you and I see, like Smothering Tithe or Doubling Season or Ristic Study, which hasn't dropped down that much in price. A better example might be like Cyclonic Rift, but they are now creating new staples that they haven't printed a metric ton of in Orcish Bowmasters and the One Ring. And I think, looking forward, if you're like, oh man, what is happening? The premium product that they are then selling is going to be the Universes Beyond. And that's where they're going to put in these big cards that the average Magic consumer wants. Because then, even if you don't care about Marvel, right? In the Marvel set that's coming out in 2025, even if you don't care about Marvel, you will care about the Orcish Bowmasters of Marvel set, right? Like whatever they pump into there, or the One Ring of the Marvel set. Because as a Magic player, you care about the gameplay and the staples, and you want your deck to be efficient and all that stuff. So even if you don't engage with the idea of a Marvel product, you will end up buying the singles because of the power level and the power creep that will happen in those things. So all that kind of combined comes to me to be in this world where the master set idea just doesn't work. You can't have the standard set reprint in the enchanted slot, that kind of thing, in addition to creating these new staples, in addition to having an overpriced, market not accepting master set. But I think what they should do, or what they could do, is really lean into the remastered thing, just not as a premium product. I would love so much to see them reduce the cost of the remastered set in order to just be another. I think Battle Bond is a perfect example. Battle Bond was not a more expensive set, and it's not a reprint set, it was a new set. I know, in my mind though, it's a specialty set that didn't necessarily cost more. It was just an additional thing that was not really in any category. And I wish that remastered sets was that I would love once a year to get a remastered set at a regular price, a standard price level that didn't need to have a ton of reprints to sell the product, but instead really sold what is really great about the remastered sets. I mean, Time Spiral Remastered is one of my favorite boxes to open, but what is really great about the remastered sets is the play experience and the different limited environment that you get to experience from a consumer. And so to do that in a remastered set, I think would go a long way. And then again, you can capitalize as Wizards, you can capitalize on the reprint equity within your standard products that you're going to sell more of if you continue to do what they are doing, which is putting really, really good reprints within standard sets. And then you can capitalize on the efficiency of powerful cards by doing this Universes Beyond thing that is way better than a master set. It sells way better than a master set because you're reaching people who care about Marvel and Lord of the Rings, in addition to the people who want those powerful cards that you're putting in those sets. And you're creating, and here's the kicker, they are creating reprint equity for the future. Orcish Bowmasters, the One Ring, those cards are adding reprint equity to Wizards' kind of reprint equity pool. They are adding value by creating powerful new staples. So then when you look at your Ristic Studies, your Smothering Tithes, your Doubling Seasons that are losing value, it doesn't matter as much from a reprint equity side because you've created more reprint equity in the more expensive stuff. So I don't know, it's kind of like I think personally, like as a store owner, the next master set, I would order a very few amount of. I just don't see the drive for those products in the way that they're doing. I guess it would depend on like when they've been reprinting, if we see another like Wilds of Eldraine thing. But man, I think I would back way off if they came out with another master set this year after what has happened with Commander Masters, what we saw happen with Ravnica Dominaria Remastered, and what's about to happen with Ravnica Remastered. It needs an overhaul, and that's just my opinion. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. What did I miss about this stuff? What is your favorite pull, and what do you think the box topper is on this Ultimate Masters box? Man, I would love to open that, but I like sealed products. So you guys have yourselves a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's an honor to be at 12,000 subs. It's crazy. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to the people around you. We'll see you on the podcast tomorrow at 9 a.m.